Hey BROCHIKAS, welcome back to another video. I know I haven't done a regular beauty video in a long time. This is much needed, but I am going to share with you guys all of my favorites from 2018, but basically the last few months and what I can remember that I loved in 2018. So basically this is everything that I've been loving for months and months and months, okay? But we're labeling it 2018 beauty favorites. This is going to include makeup, skincare, and hair because I have a lot to mention when it comes to hair. And I think we're going to start off with makeup. I'm sure that's what most people want to see. And then I will mention my skincare products really quickly, and then we will go to hair. So if you want to see everything that I've been loving this year and everything that's been working out for me, then just don't go anywhere. Also, I'm sorry if you hear a squeak because my chair, I always have to mention this, my chair is super squeaky. I really need to get a new one and I just haven't done it. So sorry if you hear squeaking throughout the video. So before I get started, I do want to mention that a lot of these products you guys have probably seen in favorite videos before, or you've heard me talk about them before, but I do have a good amount of new subscribers here. So just in case that they haven't seen any of my favorite videos or any of my makeup tutorials, I still wanted to quickly mention things that I am still currently loving, but I have mentioned them before. So just sit tight. If you've already heard me talk about these things, I will just run through them very quickly. So to start off, I have my Holy Grail foundation, and I just don't think this is ever gonna change. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I highly suggest this. If you need something to last long, if you need something that's gonna stay matte, if you need something that's going to resist sweat and humidity and basically just be your holy grail. This will get you through life, okay? If life is hectic and things are crazy, this will still be by your side. Your friends may not be by your side, money may not be by your side, but this will be by your side. This will get through all of the trials and tribulations of life with you, I promise. It is transfer resistant, waterproof, 24-hour wear, full coverage, matte finish, humidity resistant, sweat proof, all that good stuff. That's all I gotta tell you right now. It's literally amazing, especially if you have a combo skin. Go try it out. Along to go with that, these are Batman and Robin for me. These are the dynamic duo. Literally, you will be snatched for 24 hours if you need to be. Sometimes it be like that. I know most of us don't want to wear makeup for that long, but sometimes it be like that. Or if you're at the club or you have work, right? And then you wanted to go to the club after work and you needed your makeup to stay on point because you didn't have time to do it in the middle. This is what you wear, okay? The Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. And then the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I know that this was a big hit a couple years ago or last year or whatever it was. Now everybody has strayed away from it, but it is still my favorite. And I think that it works for me really well because I am combo oily. So even though this is a drier formula to most people and they say that it's kind of hard to spread on their face or whatever, I actually have no problem with it. You can use a damp beauty blender if you have trouble blending this in, but I absolutely love this product. And not to mention, when you do the math with how much product you get inside of this bottle for the price compared to some other brands, you actually get a really good deal, the bang for your buck. So that's why I actually have a brand new one in my drawer over here as a backup for when this finishes, because I literally cannot be with this concealer. This covers up everything you need to cover up. This will cover it up. It covers up your age, your social security number, it covers up your mistakes, it covers up your lies, it covers up everything. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so can't suggest this concealer enough. And I just have to mention one more concealer. This isn't, sorry I keep touching my hair. I'm so not used to having it like this. Let me know what you guys think about this hair because I don't know how I feel about it, but I really like the way this sleek look looks on other people. And I don't know how it looks on me, so let me know, girl. I need help. But this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Custom Coverage Correcting Duo. It's got two sides here. This is the Peach Light Medium shade. I don't typically use this under my this kind of makeup with those products. I actually just use this on my days off if I'm going somewhere and I have like a lot of redness from my acne or acne scars. If I'm just like super red in certain places, I will actually put the sheer side. So there's the sheer side and then the full coverage side. And I will just put some of the sheer side and like blend it out really quickly. And it just kind of helps everything, what do you call it? It's just a color corrector. So it makes everything just look like one tone so that I can go out of the house and not have all these red splotches around and be feeling like insecure and everything. Sometimes I feel insecure about like how red I get with my acne. So I'll just put little dots of this everywhere and blend it in, and it saves my life because I don't have to wear a full face of makeup. I like my face without makeup now. I used to not like myself without makeup, and so I really try to practice not wearing makeup at least 3 days a week, but I do need this sometimes when I'm extra super red because I feel like it's distracting and then I feel like people are staring at me. So that is my go-to product for my days off. All right, now moving into powders. This was one that I discovered earlier this year. I want to say spring or summer, and this is actually what I took with me on my little vacation to Massachusetts. That was the first time I purchased it, but I just loved it so much that I purchased a second one, and I actually have a third one as backup in my drawer because that's how much I love this product. It's the LA Girl Pro Face HD High Definition Matte Press Powder. I really love this product. I love the way that it sits on my face. It gives me like a little bit of extra coverage, surprisingly, but not too much. It's not a foundation, but it does help kind of like make everything else look flawless. So I really do like this. I have the shade Nude Beige. It's about $7. And at the bottom, I actually didn't learn this for a long time, but at the bottom, there's actually a sponge and a mirror if you need to take it to go, which is pretty cool. But that is a product I'm gonna continue to buy. This is what I use all over the face. In conjunction with that powder, I actually use one of these two. I just switch it up every day. I love both of them equally. This one is just a little more drying, so if I feel like I'm getting extra oily one week, I'll just use this one because this really helps combat my oils. Typically when I'm about to start my period, I feel like I get extra oily, so I'll wear this when I'm wearing it today. This is the Makeup Revolution London Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Lace. And I like to put this under my eyes in the center of my face, basically the places that I get super oily, and then I will use the LA Girl around the rest of my face. Or I will use this Wet n Wild Contouring Palette. You guys have heard me talk about this before. I have it in my makeup freelance kit and I have it in my own, and I absolutely love this duo. It's literally $40 for 2 colors, and this is like the best contour color at the drugstore. This is literally a dupe for the Hoola bronzer. Just try it. If you love the Hoola bronzer and you're sick of spending money, go ahead and try this one. It's really good. This is in the shade Dulce de Leche. That's what I wear in the fall and the winter, and then in the summertime I wear Caramel Toffee. So that is my everyday contour and my everyday like under eye stuff. But I also use a bronzer. Even though it's not summer anymore, I still love to be a little bit bronzy. So I'm still using my MAC Give Me Sun. You guys have heard me talk about this before. It's the Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun by MAC, and I absolutely love it. I can't believe I haven't hit pan, but thank you God, because this is expensive, and I got this when I had a discount in the makeup department when I worked at Dillard's. So hopefully this doesn't run out anytime soon, but when it does, I will repurchase it because no other bronzer gives me this terracotta beautiful glow. Like, oh, I just don't even know. I just feel like nothing else compares to this, because some drugstore bronzers are a little bit too shimmery, and I don't want to be looking like a light bulb, like a bronze light bulb. That's a little too much. This has a little something to it. and I don't even know what to call it, but I guess that's why they call it the Mineralized Skin Finish. It's just gorgeous. If you've never tried it, go swatch it. Have them put some on your face. That's what I did. I had her bronze my face up when I first bought this, and that, like, from that moment on I had to have it, and ever since then I'm just loving the color that it gives my face. It just works with my particular skin tone really well, whether I'm pale or I'm tan, and this will always be a favorite. I don't have that much makeup. I am a creature of habit. When I find something I love, I just keep using it. Let's talk about two blushes that I loved this year. This one was starting off the year. It's the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy blush in the shade Brazen Bronze. And for the beginning, or the first half of this year, I was using this like every day. Well, maybe it was the middle of the year because I didn't get this until after vacation, I think. So all summer long I was using this. I love this blush because, as you can see, it's like, it's not pinky, it's like a bronze blush. So kind of like using a bronzer for a blush, but it has a pinch of shimmer in it, but it sits very nicely on the skin. So if you have large pores or you have oily skin, usually you shy away from shimmer, but you can use this because it's so little that it just makes you look like a light from within, kind of like Hourglass would, I guess. You know those Hourglass bronzers? I feel like that's the effect that you get from this. So it is really expensive, and I did get it in my gratis, so it was free for me. So you don't need it in your life because it's like super expensive, but it is a very beautiful color, and I had been using it a lot this year. Another blush I actually went back to at the end of this year was the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, and if you've watched YouTube since, like, I don't even know, 2010, you know, like, this was the YouTube favorite of all of the beauty gurus. But I had it put away in my drawer and I hadn't used it in a long time, and then I was like, you know what, I was doing a makeup look and I was like, you know what will go with this? Like a peachy blush. Where do I have a peachy blush? And I completely forgot that I had this. It's kind of hit pan, you can see, but I still have some left, and it's just really, really pretty. It's just like a cute little flush of color, like you just pinched your cheeks or you got embarrassed or something. It's just really, really precious. I love this color. If you are just starting out building your makeup collection, I definitely suggest you try out the Baked Milani blushes, and especially this color if you are my skin tone or close to my skin tone. It does really well with fair to medium. And I have three highlighter favorites, okay? The first one of the year was the Milani Sunglow Strobe Lighting Powder, Instant Glow Powder, or whatever. This is the Milani take on a highlighter. So it's super gold. I used this in my JLo makeup tutorial. It's really pretty. I didn't swatch anything else, but here I am. I'm gonna swatch the highlighter. I don't know if you can really, it's not doing its justice. It's too hard to show, guys, but it's a very beautiful gold highlight from the drugstore, and it's, I think, $8, and not to mention that Milani's packaging is absolutely gorgeous, which who doesn't love cute packaging? But this one I used for the first half of the year for sure. Very, very great summer color. Towards the middle of the year, I actually ended up purchasing this Blossom Glow highlighter by WetnWild, the Megaglo Highlighting Powder, and it's like a pinky one. I just remember seeing it and I was like, oh, that's a new one I don't have. And it kind of looks white. It's like kind of iridescent, kind of pearly. Like if you mixed iridescent and a pearl highlighter together, that's what it looks like. But it's really, really pretty. And I love the formula of the Wet n Wild highlighters. They're really good. So again, if you're like starting off your own makeup collection, try Wet n Wild because they are a phenomenal, affordable brand. And not to mention that even though they're affordable and in the drugstore, their formula of highlighter competes with the ones in Sephora, I promise you. And the last highlighter is actually something I picked up recently. It was a free sample when you purchase something from Ulta, and it's the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Diamond Dust. Now, I had seen that they were, oh, I'm getting shiny right here. I had seen that they were gonna do the Gilded Honey for a free sample, and I went one day to try to get it, and they were like, girl, we're out of them. And I was like, you guys are always out of them when I go, but this time I was on it. Like, watch out for your emails. There's always a free sample like every couple of months, and Diamond Dust is actually what I'm wearing today, so I don't need to swatch it. Is it gonna show? It's very faint. It's actually a very natural highlight. It's got like a pinky tone to it. It's on my nose too and on my chin. It's really, really cute. Like I thought because it's white in the pan that it would be really scary and it would only be for like fair tone people. But I actually think it looks really nice on medium tone, and even like deeper skin tones I feel like could pull this off because it's just a very beautiful kind of like peach. No, not peach, like pink. I don't even know what to call it. Like unicorn, but not too white, like a pink unicorn. I don't know. It's just really gorgeous, and I didn't think that I would actually like it as much as I do. I've been using it every day since I got it. All right, so makeup palettes. This one I actually got as a free gift because a few months ago at Ulta, they said that if you bought $15 worth or more of Makeup Revolution, you would get one of their palettes for free. So I got this one for free. It's the Fierce as Fire palette, and I wasn't sure if I was really gonna like use it that much because it actually looks like my Modern Renaissance palette. It's a little bit different, but it looks a lot like the Modern Renaissance palette. But you know, these colors are definitely right up my alley, and I actually ended up using it a lot. You can see my fingerprints everywhere. The shimmers are really, really beautiful, but use your finger because with a brush you can't really see them, but they are actually really nice shades. And this one I use a lot as a transition, or down here I'll use it when I just want something really simple. But I've actually been using this a lot, like as an everyday palette. So I get to kind of like save my Modern Renaissance and just kind of use this one every day. But it's really cute, and especially because it was free. And I think like the value was $10 maybe in store. And then this palette is really, really exciting to talk about. This was my birthday present from one of my best friends, Ale. Shout out to you, boo. I love you. You are seriously the best. He got me the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and honestly guys, I never thought that I would own this palette because I'm just not one to spend a lot of money on eyeshadow palettes because I don't have time to do eyeshadow every day. As you can see, I just have a very chill look on today because I have to go to work. But I love eyeshadow. I just feel guilty spending so much money on eyeshadow when it's not a necessity to my life. You know what I mean? Like to me, concealer, powder, bronzer, eyebrow stuff, like all that stuff is a necessity because that's just my regular face. But like I don't need to have eyeshadow to live my life. You know what I mean? I always want eyeshadow palettes, but I feel guilty to buy them because they're so expensive. Like they're always like $40, $50. But this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure you guys have seen it before, like everywhere, but it is so, so gorgeous. I've gotten a chance to play with this one. I actually used this on my friend. I've used a lot of the shimmers. I like to use my finger because it comes off the best. I love these two. You can see I'm like always getting into these colors for the inner corner highlight. I actually have this one on, and then all of these transition shades are just so gorgeous. I've used the red, I've used the burgundy, I've used this brown. I mean, I've used and played with a lot of these colors, but still there's so many colors and combinations that you can make that I just feel like I've barely touched it, even though I have, just because there's so much in here. Like I can create so many looks from this one palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a great gift because it's something that I want, but it's not something I would buy myself, and that's my favorite kinds of gifts. So I really, really love this palette. I know that I need to start making makeup tutorials again. I've had a lot of people asking me to make makeup tutorials, and I've just been lazy, girl, because it takes a lot of time and effort to make a makeup tutorial, but I'm gonna get it done. I will get it done. I want to make some looks with that. I promised Ale that I would do some looks with that palette, and I just haven't got around to it, but we'll get there. Sorry about that. I had to go put my watch on because it was done charging. This is a favorite too, even though I just got it. My Apple Watch is my favorite. It's absolutely amazing. It's one of those things that you just never knew that you needed until you had it. I wanted it, but I didn't know that I needed it. Do you know what I mean? Like it literally helps me stay on track, and it tells me like, hey, you need to stand up. You've been sitting too much today. You haven't achieved your active goal today. It really makes me stay on my fitness grind, and I've only had it for like 2 days, but I know that it's gonna keep me accountable, and I absolutely love it. But we'll talk about that later since I did just get it. I wanted to talk about my lash essentials. A lot of people already know this, but I just wanted to give it a quick mention that my favorite lashes are still the Kiss number 11 lashes. They are gorgeous. They can be natural, they can be glam. I just love the length of them. I love the wispiness. I love the way that it separates and it kind of crosses. And every time I wear these, I always get a question, what lashes are you wearing? What lashes are you wearing? They are so beautiful and they fit my eye perfectly. Can't say enough. This is the tool that I use to put on my lashes. I have a lot of friends recently that are trying to get into lashes and they don't understand how I'm doing it so easily. And it's these needle nose tweezers. They really help you get into the inner corner. I know it seems scary at first, but you will learn how to use them. Practice makes perfect. Just be very careful. And then my favorite lash glue is still the Kiss lash glue. It must be the clear one and it must be the brush tip. This is the best kind. Believe it or not, the one with the brush is better. So this is what it looks like. This will stay on for dear life. I've literally worn lashes for 24 hours and they did not pop up in the inner corner. This is my holy grail like trio right here. And for anybody who needs a tip for putting your lashes on and you don't understand how they stick so well, make sure you let the lash glue dry like halfways. This glue in particular turns a hue of blue when it's tacky.
Beautiful bluish hue.
When it's tacky, you're ready to go. Don't put it on too soon. It will ruin everything, trust me. All right, so I have an eyebrow pencil and an eyeliner pencil to mention to you guys. I know for the beginning part of the year I was using a dip, but lately I've just been using the Brow Stylist Definer, and I know that in the beginning of the year I was also using the same pencil, so I figured I'd just mention this one. It's the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Ultra Tip Shaping Pencil, and I have the shade Dark Brunette. It's my most favorite pencil because it's honestly just like the Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I've tried before, but it's hella expensive, and I have to replace my eyebrow pencil way too often to spend that much money, so this one is about $8. I absolutely love it, and I always go back to it, so I highly recommend because you can make tiny little hair-like brush strokes, and that is why it is my favorite. I do have my eyebrows microbladed, but they do fade over time, so having that is really essential to kind of like put the little brush strokes in that I'm like sparse, and it kind of just looks like microblading. So my favorite eyeliner, I have other ones that I use, but I just wanted to mention this one only because I have used so much of it, and it's the Urban Decay 24 Velvet. If I could speak English, it's the Urban Decay 24/7 Velvet Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Black Velvet. And girl, if you need an eyeliner that's gonna stay in the waterline all night and it's black, like the darkest black you can get, try this one. It's really good. I love it. I like my mascara and my eyeliners to be super black. So this is very pigmented, very smooth, and very creamy. Just want to mention, I want to mention the Milani setting spray, but you know what? I threw away my bottle, so I'll put a picture. But the Milani setting spray, the Mist and Set or something like that, the clear bottle is one of my favorite setting sprays, and I think I purchased 2 bottles this year. They actually last quite a long time. I just don't have it right now, but I love that setting spray. And the other one that I've purchased multiple times this year and for the past years is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. You know what, guys? This is $3 and it does the job. Honestly, when I wear other setting sprays and I wear this one, I just don't see a difference. This literally... And this is made from natural ingredients. If you go online and you look up the ingredients, it's like aloe, green tea, something else I can't remember. But it really does the job, and it doesn't give me excess oils because I've tried other setting sprays that say they're matte and they literally make me more oily than before, which makes no sense. So this is the regular one, not the Matte Magic. I actually like the regular one because they do have a matte one that's $4. But the regular $3 Makeup Mist and Set is so great, especially, like I've said, if you are starting off your makeup collection and you don't want to spend too much money. I just don't see the point in it because my makeup lasts super long, and I literally use a $3 setting spray. It just kind of helps everything mesh together and helps your skin to just lay nicely like real skin versus feeling powdery. So the last makeup product is, of course, lip products, and I have a good... Oop! I have a good amount of lip products to share with you. First being lip liners. You know how I feel about my lip liners, but I'm just gonna mention two. This is really the one that I use all year long, all year long. This is the Wet n Wild lip liner in Plum Berry. This is my #1 favorite. If I'm in a pinch and I don't know what to do, I'm gonna wear this one. If I don't have a lot of money and I need a new lip liner, I'm gonna buy this one. I suggest this one to a lot of people. It's literally 99 cents. 99 cents. Look at how huge this is. This is my second lip liner. The other one I had for 2 years, I think. And I still have a little left, but I just wanted to use a fresh one because it's easier to use when it's longer. But this is 99 cents. It's creamy. It's not the creamiest, but it's pretty creamy. And it holds well. Like when you sharpen it, it doesn't break. There's a lot of crappy pencils out there. Like when you sharpen them, they just break off. But this is gorgeous. It's just like a Your Lips, but better kind of mauve color. And I will always love this color. So this was the shade that I used a lot this year, especially in the spring and the summer. It's just such a gorgeous like sheer nude shade. It's a L'Oreal lipstick, but it is the JLo collection lipstick in the shade 370 Jennifer's Nude. And it's just really, really pretty. I have none left, which is a testament to how much I have used this. This is just a go-to nude if I don't know what to wear, or I'm just having a plain chill look and I'll just put some lashes on and a nude lip, and you just look really done up without doing much. But I absolutely love this, and even though it's on the sheerer side, it's a little bit glossy and it just looks so beautiful. Actually, a lot of people ask me what the shade I'm wearing is when I wear that color. Another lip liner that I love, but I actually just bought this, so I don't know if it counts, but this is just such a nice lip liner. I just had to say it. It's the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner in the shade Keep It Spicy, and I'm wearing it today. I love this lip liner. I've never had a lip liner that was like, I don't know, like so easy to glide on, and it has this like pencil grip on it, and it actually doesn't break when you put it on, because normally I don't like the retractable lip liners because I feel like they're gonna break, but it doesn't. It's actually really, really nice, really creamy. It stays on. It's a beautiful pigmentation. Just, I love it. So if you want to try a new lip liner, go ahead and try it at Ulta. I think they're like $4. And I definitely plan on getting more colors because it actually does last a long time on the lips, which, you know, I'm a huge fan of. I have some Estee Lauder lip liners, which I love too, but I didn't use them as much, and they really do last a long time, and I do love them. I just don't use those particular shades as much as I use shades like this. That's why I'm mentioning nudes, because nudes is pretty much all I wear. So on top of that lip liner, what I'm wearing today is this, and I just wanted to mention this because it's a weird love-hate relationship that I have with this. It's in my favorites because I use it a lot, but it smells so disgusting. This is actually from shopmissa.com, and I really like the website. I just have ordered one time, and I think it's pretty cool, everything that they have, and this color is gorgeous. I mean, look at this nude. So pretty, a matte nude, okay? But it smells like a plastic factory. Like if you melted a Barbie down, that's what it smells like. Yeah, it just smells like a really strong chemically plastic, which is ugly, but it doesn't last forever. Like right now, I can't smell it on my lips. It only smells like that when you're first putting it on. But I just really love this color. So this is the Muse Cosmetics lipstick. It's matte in the shade Truffle, and I just really, really like it. It's really pretty, and I've been going to it a lot because it's like this chill fall, even though it's not fall, it's kind of like winter now, but it's, yeah, it's got that like fall winter vibe, like that chill dark nude, and I really like that dark nude, like Kylie Jenner type look. All right, two more and then we're done. So I have the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in the shade Push Up. Again, it's another nude, very similar to this. It's gorgeous. Can't say enough about this formula. It's sheerer than some formulas, but you know what? It feels very thin on the lips, and it doesn't get all crusty like some other liquid lipsticks. I've tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've tried, what other ones? The ColourPop ones, and they actually get really crusty and cake up on my inner lips. This one, just put a lip liner and a thin layer. Don't go over it too much because that's when it gets sticky and crusty. And this feels like you're wearing nothing on your lips. The other formulas I feel like dry me out so bad, and then I wish I had a lip gloss on. But this one is actually really comfortable to wear for a long period of time. So I highly suggest the NYX Liquid Lingerie. And then my last lipstick is going to be the Maybelline Matte Lipstick in Beige Babe, shade 545. And I also, again, I get a lot of compliments when I wear, you can see how much I used. I get a lot of compliments when I wear this color, and I can never remember what the shade name is, but it's just like this perfect sandy, brownie pinky nude. I really, really like it in the middle of a darker nude lip liner. So this is definitely a go-to nude. I wear it all the time. All right, I'm gonna share with you guys 3 skincare products that have been lifesavers this year. First of all is going to be this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This is the jumbo size, and you can see I'm halfway down. Clinique is on the expensive side, but you get bang for your buck when you get the jumbo size. So that's why I have this big one, and I don't even remember when I got this. I think I got this June, maybe June or something. And I love this because it's simple and my skin is very sensitive and my skin reacts well with this one. I don't get extra breakouts from it. I tried the Estee Lauder one, this one right here, and I would start to break out because there's sunscreen in it, but this is 100% fragrance free. This is for a combination oily to oily skin, and it's dermatologist tested, allergy tested, and it balances your skin, and it actually makes your skin like super soft. So I really like this as just a regular everyday moisturizer. Does the job, and I really like it. I feel like I'm running out of breath. Okay, so this has been like a lifesaver. Get a good look at this, screenshot this. Okay, if you have acne or frequent breakouts, you need this in your life. So I used to have a dermatologist. I no longer go to them because they're, you know, expensive. But what he prescribed me was adapalene gel, 0.01%, which is what this is, except for the fact that this little baby is $10. And the bottle, the tube, getting washed out, the tube is this size. So yeah, it's not like a crazy amount, but this actually lasts me, I want to say 2 months. $10 for 2 months. I mean, you can't beat it, but I just wanted to show you guys the box. That way you would know what it looks like in the drugstore. You can get this at your grocery store, Walgreens, Walmart, Target. I mean, they have it everywhere. And this is so good for breakouts. It helps heal them way faster, and it actually prevents me from getting cystic acne. It doesn't prevent me from getting all pimples, but it prevents me from getting cystic acne because I usually can get these huge underground pimples and they are very painful. When I stopped using this, like one time I ran out and I didn't replace it and I was getting all the cystic acne. But this really helps me. It's an over-the-counter topical retinoid cream for acne. So they used to only sell this like by prescription, and now you can get it over the counter. So I really love this in conjunction with a benzoyl peroxide face wash, and that's like my dynamic duo. I still get pimples, like I'm about to start, so I have one here sometimes, but they're much smaller and they go away much faster with this. So I highly recommend this if you are acne prone or you struggle from cystic acne and whatever, because this makes the situation like 75% better than it was before I started using it. And then also a makeup remover, because I used to use so many things to remove my makeup. I used wipes and they would irritate my skin too much because they had alcohol in it. And then I was using the Clinique balm, which I love. That is a favorite. I should have brought it in here and I didn't. I love that balm so much, but it's expensive. So I switched to a micellar water. I had never tried a micellar water, and my mom was telling me like, why haven't you tried when they're actually really good? And I was like, it just seems wasteful to use all those cotton balls, but you know what? It's so gentle on my skin. I just can't help it. I really love it. This is my 3rd bottle, and the other one I actually like is the blue top. It's the waterproof one, but this is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This one is all-in-one mattifying, and to be honest with you, it's all right, but I like the blue one better because it removes waterproof makeup, and my mascara is always waterproof mascara. So this doesn't really get off my mascara very good, but I still like it. But I would suggest you getting the blue one because the blue one has the best formula. This kind of has like a soapy formula, to be honest with you, but I just love this micellar, this brand of micellar water. I absolutely love it. It is so easy to take on my makeup, and even if I don't feel like getting up to wash my face, I know that all of the makeup is out of my pores because I'll use one last cotton ball when I'm done removing, and I'll just see if there's any left, and it comes off white, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Whereas before, I would use the makeup wipes and then use a cotton round with, like, I think I used to use toner, which is like so bad for your face if you're sensitive, and I would still have makeup in my pores. But this thing really dissolves everything. Like, you can get everything off, and I like to use those cotton rounds. That's my favorite way. It usually takes me like 3 to 4 cotton rounds. It's not too bad, but I really like it because it doesn't irritate my skin. My skin is so sensitive. It doesn't have alcohol in it. It doesn't have a scent in it. It just literally smells like water. So this is a super favorite. I highly recommend if you have really sensitive skin. And now for hair products, I wanted to show you this one because this is my second bottle of it. I repurchased it. I use this throughout the whole summer. It's the Suave Professional Sleek Anti-Frizz Smooth and Shine Cream, and this is an anti-frizz cream for a 24 frizz control. I really love this. It comes out as a white cream. It actually has like a little bit of shimmer to it, but I really like the way that this smooths out my hair when I have frizz. I have it in today. It just like helps it. If you straighten it or curl it and you're just trying to smooth out those little flyaways, it really helps. I use it from the middle to the bottom to really make sure that my hair looks silky and smooth. And it also helps with, what do you call it? Like static. Like when your hair gets staticky, this really helps. I can't be without this stuff, and it's literally $2.97 or something from Walmart or the grocery store, and I love it. I just use it all the time, every day. Even if I'm just wearing a ponytail and I just want it to be smooth and like silky looking, I just put some of that on. And then this one is like almost done. I only have like this much left. I actually got this for free when I signed up for the Sally Beauty Club reward card. So, you know, I paid, what, $5 for the reward card, and then they had this new thing, because I've had a reward card from them for a long time, but I renewed it, and then I got a new full-size product, which is really cool, for free. So this is the Ion brand. That's the brand that Sally's carries, and it is a Styling Solutions lightweight leave-in conditioner. So it detangles, protects, conditions, reduces frizz before styling. I love the smell of this. Oh my god, like the smell of the Ion stuff. Oh, it's so fresh and delicious. Oh my god, it's so delicious. But I love the smell of this brand's like shampoos and deep conditioners. I've tried them, and I've never had the leave-in conditioner, so I was like, let me choose that. I could use a leave-in conditioner. You guys know all of the coloring I've done to my hair, how many times I bleached my hair. And I just, you know, I was like, let's do a leave-in conditioner because it'll be nice and conditioning for my broken ass hair. I love the smell of this, and it makes my hair feel super silky smooth. So I spray this after I towel dry my hair. Obviously, towel dry, it's still wet. So I like to spray this when it's like damp, wet. You know what I mean? Like not sopping wet, but not dry. But not like damp, like a little bit wetter than damp. Do you know what I mean? So I spray this after I wash my hair, and I really feel like it's helping my hair look silky and smooth and shiny.
I just want to make people silky smooth.
And it feels so healthy. I did cut off all the deadness, but still it makes it feel super healthy, and I just can't live without it. I love it. All right guys, again, I just got these products, but I have to, why is this so shiny right here? I just got these products, but I have to mention them anyways. If you are on a budget, you just need to know this, okay? Right now at Dollar Tree, I found these products, and I am in love with these products. I've only had them for a week, and I've been using them every time I style my hair. I have all of them in my hair, well, I have 2 of them in my hair as we speak, and the smell of this product is so good. You know how like you can buy things from Dollar Tree, like hairsprays or shampoos or whatever, and it just smells kind of gross, and you can smell that it's cheap? These are not Dollar Tree brand, guys. I found these 3 products at Dollar Tree, and this is a luxury brand that you can find in Ulta. This is Babyliss Pro. They carry a hair straightener that's like $140, and I know that because I just bought a hair straightener and I had seen it in there because they were doing some sort of promotion on it. So I don't know what these were doing up in Dollar Tree, but they are absolutely amazing. If you can get your hands on them, do it, because it's $1 each, and you got a hairspray, a curl prep, and a shine spray. So if you can see, I'm looking all shiny and gorgeous and healthy. This shine spray, you can spray it on and you will not look oily in your roots. Like, it's like just enough. It's an aerosol, so it's just enough shine to just make your hair look healthy and beautiful without you like being weighed down. You know what I mean? This one is kind of like a leave-in conditioner. It's a leave-in detangler, and it also preps your hair for curls. So after the shower, I will use this if I know that I want to style my hair in curls. And then this one is a hairspray, long-lasting control and finish and strong hold. But all of the, it says Mira Curl on everything, but it doesn't, like, I don't have to use everything for curl. This is really the only one for curl, and these 2 I'm wearing today. So I love this hairspray. It's not crunchy at all, and it smells so, so good. They have the finest aerosol mist. Like, these are such high quality products. I actually looked it up online in Target and in Walmart. These products go anywhere between $10 and $15 per bottle. And I found it in Dollar Tree for $1. So if you need some new hair styling products, go up in there and look for the blue bottle that says Babyliss Pro Mirror Curl, because you will not regret it. I just had to mention that for you guys. And the last 2 things I have to mention are gonna be perfumes. I know that you guys can't smell through the camera, but I figured I would mention them anyway. I don't think I've ever mentioned perfumes in a favorites video, so let's just be different, right? So this is what I used for most of the year. This is the Modern Muse by Estee Lauder, and I used it when I was working at Estee Lauder. Every morning I would go into work, I would spray this on myself before I bought it myself. Then once they gave me gratis, I bought it for myself. So you can see it's halfway down. I use this when I go on date nights, you know, when I'm going out somewhere nice. I don't really do it on the daily because it's a very expensive perfume and it's all luxurious, and I don't want to waste it. But I really, really love this scent. It's definitely more of a mature scent. Like, you're a classy woman and you're going somewhere important. But the way that it mixes with my like pheromones and everything, it smells so good. And a lot of people used to say that at work. I would try to suggest or sell this perfume and they were like, oh, I don't like it. It smells like an old woman. And I was like, oh, like, I wear that. How could it smell like an old woman? But then when they would smell it on my wrist and on my neck, they were like, wow, it smells different on you. The way that it mixes with you smells different. And I'm like, yes. So be aware that, you know, perfumes, they set differently. You can't smell it as soon as you spray it. You have to wait a little bit and like kind of see how it mixes with your body chemistry. And this one just mixes really well with me. I really, really like it. Literally, it just smells like me inside of a bottle. But anyways, this is the other one that I've been using for months and months, and it's literally gone. I have the tiniest bit left, if you can see. This is from Charlotte Russe, and it's called Refuge in the pink bottle. I don't know if it has a name. It just says Refuge. Yeah, it just says Refuge, so I guess the original one from Charlotte Russe. And I know it's a cheapy perfume, like this bottle was $10, but you know what? This smells really, really good. I love the smell of this. It's very sweet, kind of like Britney Curious maybe. Like early 2000 vibes, you know what I mean? But it smells really, really cute, kind of like a teenager. I don't know. Is that weird? No, it smells kind of like a teenager would wear it, but like you could get away wearing it at my age, you know. It's not like I go around smelling like a 13-year-old or something. But I actually get a lot of compliments when I wear this, surprisingly, because it's a cheaper perfume. But this is what I like to wear, like when I'm just running errands or going to work. I just like to smell good. So if I'm just going somewhere not very important, I will wear this because it just helps me feel fresh. And then when I'm going somewhere really nice and really important, I will do this one. Those are the perfumes I wore this year, and that completes this favorites video. I have no idea how long this is gonna be. Please forgive me. I hope that you enjoyed it regardless. Please smash the like button if you enjoyed it and you want to see more content like this. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. you know, it's free. Like, please just subscribe, because you don't have to watch every one of my videos, but you never know when I come out with a video that you might like. So you want to be notified for that, okay? So click the bell. Appreciate you. That's going to be it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.